Can I name the top 10 players in NBA MVP voting in the 21st century? Back on another Sporcle quiz today. I love doing Sporcle quizzes. Today, I'm doing top 10 MVP voting from 2000 to 2019. So this doesn't have the last few seasons. This was made a little bit before then, but this is still basically 20 years. It is 20 years of MVP voting. As you can see down here, I have yet to do this quiz. This is going to be tough because a lot of these quizzes usually tell you the teams that they were on. This one doesn't. I just have to kind of go for it, and hopefully I get them all. So this is going to be a really tough quiz. 7 minutes to name 200 names. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of repeats in this, so that's what makes it somewhat easy. Let's get started, though. I'm definitely going to start with the most recent compared to early. So starting down here, 2019, our MVP was Giannis Antetokounmpo. Sorry, I have to sound it out. And then James Harden was in here. Russell Westbrook would be in here. LeBron James, of course, was not in here. This was his first year in LA. That is correct. Steph Curry's probably going to be in here. Jokic is probably on. Yeah, I think he was first team. Embiid might be on here. Yes. Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant. 2019, this would have been the Warriors last year with KD, and they lost to the Raptors in the finals. Oh, this is the Paul George year. Yes, so he is on here. He's also in 2014 as well. Shout out the longevity of Paul George. We're just missing one guy in 2019. Maybe the guy who sent the Thunder home, Dame Lillard. It is Dame Lillard. Okay, cool. We have all of 2019 knocked out. 2018. Anthony Davis is probably somewhere in here. He's third on here. Jimmy Butler was a guy on there. I'm just going to type in, I think I just have to start typing in names. There's not a lot of time left already. Okay, let me go through and actually get all the MVPs. So we're going to have Rose in here. Nowitzki has an MVP in here. We're going to have Nash in a couple of seasons. Tim Duncan. Yeah, I think that's the way I should go about doing this instead of year by year, because it's not that long of a time frame. Our 2004 MVP was Kevin Garnett, and then Shaq, and then Iverson. So we have all of the actual MVPs out of the way. Now it's just about naming all of the guys in the middle. Was DeMar DeRozan ever? That's just a name that's on my head. Okay, we get him for one. Super valuable get there. Okay, Dwight Howard probably is on here a lot. I'm just trying to think of guys who were really good and didn't win MVPs. Dwayne Wade, yes. Is Booker on here yet? It's a little bit too early for Booker. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of Amari Stoudemire. Ooh, Carmelo Anthony. He's going to be in here. Okay. We're making somewhat of leeway here. So much to go. Joakim Noah, okay, wow. Joakim Noah was fourth in 2014. I'm trying to think of defensive guys. I'm going to guess that Tony Parker's on this list a few times. Yes, he is. Okay. 2015-16, I'm missing quite a few guys. Like Draymond Green, he made it in here. Klay Thompson, did he make it in here? No. Kyrie Irving, did he make it? No. Jason Kidd is a person I just thought of. I assume that he is on here quite a bit. Okay. Keep going. Chris Webber, he's probably in here. Yes. I'm trying to think of good teams. Like Chauncey probably had to be in here some point. Ben Wallace. Ooh, I got John Wall. Ben Wallace is on here a few times. Yes. Okay, here we go. This is very difficult. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce has got to be on here a few times. Rajon Rondo a few times. Okay, we're doing decent. We only have 41 more names left. It's definitely not great or anything. Vince Carter. Vince Carter is on here once. Ugh. Chris Bosh is on here once. Okay. LaMarcus Aldridge has got to be on here. He is. Is Pau Gasol on here? Or Marcus Gasol's on here? Is Mike Conley on here? Little bit too aggressive there with Mike Conley. Brandon Roy, another Trailblazer who I'm thinking of. Okay. I'm missing a heavy hitter, right? Like there's a guy. Oh, Chris Paul. Yes, 7 of them for Chris Paul. Whoa, don't do that. Blake Griffin. How about Blake Griffin? He's on here. He was third in MVP in 2014. That is crazy. Okay, should I start going after the later guys? Or do I stick here? Like Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry was actually on here. Okay. I'm just trying to think of... I'm going through every team. Like, that's kind of how I'm now trying to think of it. DeAndre Jordan. I know he was first team All-NBA one year. Man, this is getting tough. 2000. Reggie Miller. Is he still around? No. David Robinson's got to be on here once. Sprewell, he led the Knicks to the finals. Was he on here? No. Ewing, is he still doing good things? Absolutely not. T-Mac, never said T-Mac. 6 times for T-Mac. We only have 17 more names with a little bit over a minute and a half left. Okay. Did Ron Artest ever make his way here? Of course not. Why would I even guess him? Some of these guesses are getting bad for sure. Okay, we're doing something. Larry Johnson, is he on here? No. Glenn Rice, absolutely not. 2000, man. Who was on first team All-NBA in 2000? I know I guessed Weber, but is Stojakovic on here at all? He is. He's the last guy in 2004. Okay. All right. 2007. That was when the Spurs beat the Cavs. Oh, man. Less than a minute left. Did AK-47 do it? No. I'm going back to the start. I want to knock out some of this very first category here, but Michael Redd, no. Oh, man. I think this is where I lose. My brain is just in such a scramble right now. Yeah, like I see Sean Marion down there. I didn't know if he counted because I didn't type him in. Yeah, I think this is it. Unless I can get the 2017 guy, it's like the only one I can really think of here. I think my time is up. Can I think of any more guys? 1999, 2000. I guess like Malone, is he still doing it? He is. Is Stockton still doing it? Oh, okay. I get Karl Malone. I will take it. 186 out of 200 and 93%. Absolutely will take that. Here are the guys that we missed. Oh, I'm already seeing some that are frustrating me. Alonzo Mourning, I'm not terribly upset about, but he was third, so I probably should have got him. Grant Hill is such a miss out of me as a Pistons fan. Absolutely should have gotten Grant Hill. Gary Payton. How do I forget about Gary Payton? Ray Allen is kind of a tough one just because my memory of Ray Allen is as a role player, three-point shooter, Boston Celtics, Miami Heat. Obviously, I know beforehand with the Bucks and Sonics, he was phenomenal as an all-around player. But my memory of him, I never think of him as like this elite player. Top 10 MVP voting kind of player. Elton Brand, I was not going to get. Gilbert, like, could have gotten Gilbert for sure. Boozer, probably wasn't going to get him. Ginobili, I mean, how does he get top 10 in MVP voting? Like, I'm never guessing him. He's on here twice, bro. I just saw the name down there. That's crazy. Darren Williams, probably should have gotten him, but I'm not too mad about it. It's just missing one. Same with, like, Love. Probably a guy that I should have guessed, but it was just one spot. Al Jefferson. Was never going to guess Al Jefferson. 8th in MVP voting in 2014 over LaMarcus Aldridge. Shout out to Big Al Jefferson. Then the one down here that I miss, Isaiah Thomas in 2017. That is crazy. I'm missing, that Isaiah Thomas was 5th. I completely forget about that. I know he was an All-NBA player. It's just, I forgot about that season, man. What an incredible season that he had at 5'9". So that's it for NBA Top 10 MVP voting from 2000 to 2019. 7 minutes seems like just not long enough. Or maybe it was 8 minutes. I can't remember. Does not seem like long enough at all. Like, can we make it close to 10 minutes? Maybe I would have not felt as rushed. But I thought I still did pretty good. You guys want to try it down below. I will link it in the description. And try it out for yourself and see how you did. And also let me know how you did. That's it. I'm out. Peace.